Hello everybody, my name is Necroxis. Like I said, this is the Horde ending cinematic. It's a little bit longer than the Alliance one, so I assume it's mostly the same with a little more stank on it at the beginning or the end maybe. But we're going to see what happens. So this is at the end, after Saurfang has been defeated, and the Alliance, Anduin, Gen, Jaina, and Illyria are showing up in the throne room to confront Sylvanas, who then tips over the chessboard and destroys her own city, because tactical genius. Alright, so we're going to watch it in 3, 2, 1, now.
You abandoned Saurfang to die out there!
It is the death he wanted. If that troubles you, you're free to join him. Or you can tend to the living. The choice is yours.
For the Horde.
Hey BAINE, would you like to do something for once? You're still not doing anything, BAINE.
What must be done. Go, my champion.
Every cinematic with her has been like evil music playing while she's doing evil things. I don't get it, man. Ooh, that Arthas comparison though to when he returns.
Look at you.
I see you, Taryn Gregory.
The boy's playing soldier.
Our king just routed your army!
Muzzle your dog, Your Majesty.
Sylvanas Windrunner, you have led the Horde to a place without honor. Lordaeron is ours. It's over.
Your father would be so proud. Is that his? You've gotten it all bloody.
Only one of us wanted this war.
You call for peace when it suits you, little lion. But you're quick enough to kill.
I should have killed you when last we met.
How rude, sister. You're a guest in my home.
Your home? You desecrate that throne with your filth! Enough!
That was very Varian right there.
Put the torch to Teldrassil.
Even his face looked like Varian.
But I failed those who burned. I will not make that mistake again. Surrender. Or die.
There's that hero music, everybody, for the hero Sylvanas. I love this. Illyria knows something's up.
You've won nothing.
See Jaina just turn that ship and just be like, "We're going, boys! We're going to kill Sylvanas!" and just like launches it towards her ship. That would have been funny. Yeah, so basically the same thing except for the very beginning where BAINE clearly is going to turn on Sylvanas as well, but of course he's going to wait before other people do it because they never give BAINE any like real agency as a character, and I don't really understand why. Him just saying, "You abandoned Saurfang to die," and Sylvanas makes up some bullshit about he wanted this. Not that he left because you killed your own troops and then refused to save the dying ones because the Alliance is attacking a city that you started after genociding the Night Elves and destroyed their city. I don't know how there has been no... We've not seen any discussion between BAINE and Lor'themar yet, or BAINE and Saurfang. We never saw any discussion between BAINE and Saurfang after the burning of Teldrassil. Like, conversations that would have taken place if we saw the whole scope of things. When Saurfang returns from Teldrassil, BAINE would confront him. That is a character trait BAINE would do, and ask him, what the fuck did you take part of, and what did you lead my people as part of the Horde into doing? And once again, Nathanos, for the third time, hesitates to enact a desperate plan of Sylvanas'. This is the third time in a very short period of time that we've seen this. I don't know. That seems intentional. That seems... The third time's the charm, everybody. There's no way it was a coincidence that was just accidentally added. Sylvanas is... I don't know how many other ways I can be like, she's clearly being set up as the villain. I don't know. I can't even perceive of a storyline where they go, she was right all along, and it makes anything she's done so far acceptable. You know, she destroys Teldrassil, she murders thousands of Night Elves in an act of genocide. That, again, is not me editorializing, is literally what they call it in Elegy. She destroys her own kingdom. She destroys Lordaeron just so the Alliance can't take it. I guess her plan was to try to kill Gen, Anduin, Jaina, and Illyria in one foul swoop. Once again, like she wanted to kill Malfurion and Tyrande and destroy the Night Elves' hope, and she fails again. After we've seen what Jaina has done, I'm kind of curious if Jaina can't just like walk into Lordaeron and be like, frost magic, and just clear off all of the blight. Maybe because it was literally all the blight that she had in Undercity, that's probably why she did it. Or that's probably why that wouldn't work. But I can't imagine we're not going to return to Lordaeron because they updated it. There's no way they updated it just for one pre-expansion event. You know what I mean? I don't know if it'll be soon, but I imagine we'll go back there at some point to do something. So, at this point, I'm trying to consider where the storyline's going from here. And we have Saurfang locked up in Stormwind. We had Sylvanas, again, trying to murder the entire leadership of the Alliance. From the short stories or the novellas, we saw again, like we saw in Before the Storm, Sylvanas talking about going and destroying Stormwind to cripple the Alliance. I honestly wouldn't be surprised, because Blizzard loves to do this, that because we raided a Horde city, even though it wasn't currently a Horde city in Mists of Pandaria, it was Garrosh's city and his true Horde city. It wasn't the Horde city in that moment. Even though we went and raided Orgrimmar, we're going to get a raid. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get a raid in Stormwind. I would be really bummed that if this was the last raid. I don't think it would be if this is the case. But if there is a raid in Stormwind where Sylvanas takes the Horde, or whatever part of the Horde remains with her at that point, maybe Nathanos and like some fanatics, and tries to destroy Stormwind, I could see that being a moment where Saurfang is let out or escapes and not joins the Alliance, but kind of joins a coalition, much like in Siege of Orgrimmar, where the Horde and the Alliance have to stop her because she's gone completely crazy. I could see that being a thing. That's not me necessarily thinking she would die in there, because I'm convinced that Blizzard wouldn't kill her because her fanboys would lose their fucking minds. I think she probably is going to get some undeserved redemption arc, even though she's been a straight up flat out villain for her entire existence. But they're probably going to give her some kind of dumbass bullshit redemption arc against N'Zoth or the Void Lords, where she has to step down or she dies willingly to save the Horde or her own Forsaken or something. And then we'll get a new war chief. At least that's what I'm hoping. Because I don't expect her to die. So, it was great. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. But until then, stay awesome. And yeah, farewell.